And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Texas.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense and an empty set. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's going to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throwing right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that play.
The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking the shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Turns it loose. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. They're working that left side. It's a seam wide open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning. On ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? A run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Manning. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Running back searching for a hole. He's loose. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Quick strike complete. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He got it. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I know we're a ball way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Right. 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board, David.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Going up top again. Starting to feel a little pressure. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And he added the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Will open from the 15. the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Extending the play. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorn! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sharp. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. First and 10 coming up. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. Pulls it in. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. LSU getting set on first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And the quarterback hauled up to and sacked at the 12. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Buying some time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and will change into the field now.
Texas, 24, LSU, 10.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Man, you see all the time this running back is spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
And the extra point is good. So after getting into the end zone of that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They work.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Finds his man in the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll go hurry up here. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man to the left. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Converts on fourth down, still going. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
The inside handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Baxter. Wide open spaces.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They've climbed their way out of that 14-point hole, and now a chance in the final seconds to take the lead. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the fourth.
just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas.
Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's going up top here late in the game. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership.